Good morning, teacher. Good morning, classmates. So for today, I am going to report about advantages of SBM and the legal basis of SBM. It is the under of the school head, school-based management. So now let's go to advantages of SBM. So what is SBM or school-based management? It is a strategy to improve education by transferring significant decision-making authority from state and district offices to individual schools. SBM provides principals, teachers, students, and parents greater control over the education process by giving them responsibility for decisions about the budget, personnel, and the curriculum. SBM has a positive impact on school effectiveness or school quality improvement, related to the quality of school management and the quality of the learning process. It is suggested that good and successful practices in SBM implementation can be disseminated to other schools and to other districts. So now let's go to the advantages of SBM. So what are the advantages of SBM? According to the American Association of School Administration, AASA, the National Association of Elementary School Principals, NAESP, the National Association of Secondary School Principals, NASSP, and other sources, school-based management can allow competent individuals in the schools to make decisions that will improve learning, give the entire school community a voice in key decisions, focus accountability for decisions, lead to greater creativity in the design of programs, redirect resources to support goals developed in each school, lead to realistic budgeting as parents and teachers become more aware of the school's financial status, spending limitations, and the cost of its programs, and improve morally of each teachers and nurture new leadership at all levels. A task force convened by the American Association of School Administrators, the National Association of Elementary School Principals, and the National Association of Secondary School Principals in 1988 identified those advantages of SBM. School-based management formally recognizes the expertise and competence of decisions to improve learning, gives teachers, other staff members, and the community increased into decisions, improves morale of teachers, focuses accountability of decisions, brings both financial and instructional resources in line with the instructional goals developed in each school, in each school levels, increases both the quantity and the quality to communication of each school's flexibility to meet the needs of students, leads to greater creativity in the design of programs. So now let's go to the second topic, the legal basis of SBM or the school-based management. When we hear the word SBM, it brings stress to other teachers because it requires producing and preparing needed documents for evaluation. The legal basis of SBM are the following. A. RA 9155 Governance of Basic Education Act of 2021. B. Schools First Initiative SFI 2005. C. Basic Education Sector Reform Agenda BES RA 2006. D. RA 9155 indicates local units and other stakeholders as partners in education service delivery. SFI, which indicates the empowerment of school community stakeholders to effectively address access and quality issue in basic education. And BESRA was launched to sustain expands the gains of school-first initiatives through school-based management. The school-based management is a child and community-centered education system, a principle of shared governance to support the stewardships of children's learning outcomes, and it is both a product and a process. The principles are the following. First, the leadership and governance. It is a network which guides the education system to achieve its shared vision, mission, and goals, making them responsive and relevant to the context of diverse environments. The indicators are schools AIP or SIP. Reviewed AIP or SIP defined rules and responsibilities on leadership and governance, school and community stakeholders, networking, decision making, or solving school community-wide learning problems, and training and development programs. Shared vision, mission, and decision making. It is the collective dream of major stakeholders for the school. It is the unifying and sustaining factor that upholds the values, beliefs, and culture of the school community. It is the core message and establishes the principle of high performance for learners. Shared mission, it is the commitment, pursue the necessary tasks in realizing vision. A shared mission drives the team to undertake actions to effect planned improvements. Shared decision making, it means ownership of decisions by a team of stakeholders. It is an effort to transform conventional school organization. The second, the curriculum and instruction is the curriculum and the learning system and anchored on the community and learners' context and aspirations are collaboratively developed and continuously improved. The indicators are provision of developmental needs of the learners, localized curriculum, teaching learning methods, school monitoring evaluation and adjustment, assessment tools and assessment results, learning managers and facilitators and learning resources. It is the collaborations of the joint of effort to stakeholders that working together to towards improving learning outcomes. The third, the accountability and continuous improvement is a clear, transparent, inclusive, and responsive accountability system is in place, collaboratively developed by the school community, which monitors performance and acts appropriately on gaps and gains. The indicators are rules and responsibilities of the accountable person, SMEA. Recognition and incentives accountability system, accountability assessment, and SMEA on accountability. It is the acknowledgement and assumptions of responsibility of all actions, decisions, policies, outputs, and outcomes. Stakeholders is free to govern the school as mandated by RA 9155, subject to a set of implementing rules and regulations of Department of Education. Others call this decentralization. Lastly, the management of resources are collectively organized, judiciously mobilized, and managed with transparency, effectiveness, efficiency to support targeted education. The indicators are resource inventory, resources planning and programming, resource management system, SMEA, on resource management, resource networking, linkages, and partnerships. For going to the partnership among stakeholders to address the needs and concerns of schools, and especially those that directly affects a learner's welfare. So this transparency is that representations to stakeholders of school accountabilities such as fiscal, material, and resources, as well as school records, among others. So those are my reports. Thank you.